Hello peeps, I would like to show you how you can very easily and very cheaply add your voiceovers to your games. It's really just a matter of like 2 minutes you have to do it. First go to this 11labs.io. This is an AI startup. You can try it for free or you can pay only $1, again $1 per month, and you get 40,000 characters for your voiceovers. So then you can pick different voices. Let's say, for example, this is childish voice. Actually, all of these types of the voices are. This is horse. I like this.
Life without love is
Yeah, you see like an old
without
man.
blossoms or fruit.
There are women, females, kids, and so on. Pretty good. I really love it. Newsmakers, video gamers.
You spend your whole life waiting for
Yeah,
the
you see
storm,
like he
you'll
tells you
never enjoy the sunshine.
some story from Red Dead Redemption. Then you enter the text. So this I just copied from the Unity. Yeah, what I have them in my localization file. Then you press generate. I will not press it because I'm almost used all of my quota. 40,000 characters were used, and you will get.
If you spend your whole life waiting for the
You see,
you'll
it took the
never
last
enjoy the sunshine.
voice that it had. Okay, and Anthony.
Logic will get you from A to B.
Actually, then press download button and let's go to Unity. Before you go to Unity, you will get these files. So I just renamed them. You can see these are all the files that I use to voice my NPCs. I have lots of quests. All of them have different stories. You can see different characters. All of them have unique voices. By the way, you can change even characteristics of the voice. So style exaggeration, like it will be, the person will be very excited. But you have to play also with these thresholds, so more stable, because sometimes the model will hallucinate and you will say, oh, some voices like this is pretty funny but not suitable for my game. So just play with it. Remember that each time you press generate, it takes up your quota. I played for 5,000 characters before I found my thresholds that I would like to use. And for example, let's see what was generated for me.
Yes, your guts were right. Now I ask you to build a house for me. It requires lots of material.
That's one of the examples. Let's listen to this NPC.
I would like to treat my Cossacks. They work day and night, but we just set up the camp.
Really love it, like a real game, not my game. My game is also real, but this is like a real big studio game with special voicing actors and so on. So AI is the future. I knew it for years ago. So you can see I have actually hundreds of these files. Then let's go to Unity and I will show you how to use it. And so for this I use ScriptableObjects. Watch any tutorial from Breakeries. It's pretty easy to do. Just you will generate your own menu item like create sounds, and then I created, this is my custom scriptable object, sounds pack scriptable objects. It actually contains one list of audio clips. I add them here, you can see. So this is for English translation, this is for Ukrainian. Even 11 Labs supports lots of languages, like 30 or 40, all main languages are supported, even Ukrainian is there. That's pretty good, that's why I use it. I really love the service. And now let's see in code how to use it, how to call these sounds. So this is an example of the code. So task completed is when you complete an NPC task or you cut a tree. So actually when you do something useful in the game, then the method is called. And what I check, if I have only two languages, so this is pretty straightforward code. I have only two languages. I check if it's English enabled, locale is English. Then I take and play the sounds of this, randomly picks any of the 10,000 sounds that I added for task completion, like, okay, thank you, good job, and so on. So very positive wordings. And also, yeah, I do not repeat previous sounds. So you cannot listen to two sounds one by one. So that's why you can ask ChatGPT how to do this, pretty simple. So player sounds, it contains a reference to that scriptable object that I just shown to you. It has clips, this is list of audio clips, and it picks any random. And if it's any other locale, in my case English and Ukrainian, so if it's Ukrainian, it takes it from Ukrainian translation. Pretty straightforward and easy to use. And my main player, it has a sub component, yeah, not component, sub game object, children. It has player sounds, and these player sounds, it has references to the, for example, acceptance, rejection, so different sounds. For example, when you cannot complete a task, it will say, no, you can't do this, next time, and so on. And you can see, again, very, very straightforward. Of course, if I would get more translations, not just Ukrainian and English, I would refactor this code. It will be a single method called like give me an acceptance sound, and it will do. It will read the current locale. It will get current mapping to the audio clips, scriptable object, and so on. Currently, it's pretty straightforward. I have only 2 cases, so if else works perfectly. And you can see there is a rejection. Yeah, all of the list for rejections. You can press on it. I love that in Unity you can just click and get to the sound. You see, that's the Ukrainian wording. And this is English. Let's check it. So rejection number 4.
No.
And it randomly just picks anything from it. And the same for NPCs. You just add them in the same way and check if it's English locale is in use. Then just read the English scriptable object. Yeah, sounds with the English. And it's pretty lightweight, by the way. So I added like maybe 100, maybe more sounds. And these are all MP3s. I did not touch anything. All of the quality is improved. By the way, I tried to reduce the quality to 96 kilobytes per second. Yeah, this audio quality of the MP3. And the voice is really bad. Like you can hear it was like generated by some very bad microphone. You can see how crisp and clear are all of these native.
It won't be like that.
You see, it's like a studio recording. Really love it.
Yeah.
And it adds so much life to your game. Just really in 2 days. I started yesterday in afternoon. And today is night almost. Yeah, it's actually night, 10 p.m. of the next day. And I have added it and now I'm testing it. I'm running it. Yeah, you see? I'm running it. I want to test it. I really want to replay my game because this AI voicing is really good. This 11 labs, I love it. And by the way, you don't have to specify which language you paste here. Yeah, just paste it in Ukrainian and Portuguese, Spanish, German. Press generate. It knows what language it is. You don't have to pick it, click it, save it, and so on. By the way, you can add your own custom voice. I am on the cheapest plan. By the way, I plan to upgrade to $20 with my next game, Loca Deserta Settlers. I will add lots of voiceovers, so actually all of my games will have voiceovers. I want this to be added. And for example, this add generative or cloned voice. You can see you can use your own voice. You can pick voice library, instant voice cloning, and so on. It's so good. I have not tried it, but okay, you can use your own professional voice clone. I don't know what it is. You have to level up my plan. And by the way, if you don't want to upgrade your plan, they have on demand. So for example, you're on a $5 plan, you can just, for example, use your quota for this month, 40,000 or 200,000. Then you pay, I think, 3 cents per character or per 10 characters, I don't remember, really cheap. It's just, you see, with $1, I generated like 100 of these voiceovers in just 2 days. Yeah, the process was quite routine. I have to copy paste it from a localization table. Yeah, I have to pick, for example, Ukrainian translation, then copy English translation, add it to the 11labs.io, save it, don't forget to rename it so I know what it is, add it back here, create scriptable objects. So lots of different routine works, absolutely dumb work, but it's really worth it. And let me show you how it looks like in the game. I will launch it. I'm so excited, that's why it takes 9 minutes me to show it to you. Okay, so come on. And by the way, when the dialogue hits all of the sounds, I lower down the voice of the main music soundtrack. I use another beautiful package or ambience audio. So we can see I am playing just inside the Unity. And let's, you see, so it uses Ukrainian. And on the fly when you change it, yeah, that's why I have those ifs. You change to English. Let's go to another person. How are you?
What's up?
What's up? Yeah, you see he greets all of the NPCs.
Hello?
Now, for example, let's try and fail some task.
To hell. It won't be like that.
You don't have resources, yeah, so go to hell. And this is the NPC that actually talks a lot. Let's listen to it.
Hello, I must build a bridge to climb this hill. It was erased by the recent
Notice how the
raids.
volume
So I can
was
repair it.
down for the main, yeah. And let's go to another guy. And for this NPC, I especially picked a voice because he's a little bit of a bully, so he doesn't let you to this bridge, and actually he asks you to bribe him. Let's listen.
Where did you come from? I've never seen you before. Further down is the camp of the merchants. You have no business there. I won't let you through. But if by some magic some food appears on that table...
Wow, this is just a really different game. I don't recognize it. Yeah, so in just 2 days, $1, you can change your game. So go to 11 Labs. Really love the product, 11labs.io. Use any other AI startup that you have. There are tons of them, but this one supports Ukrainian language. That was vital for me. That's why I used only it. Yeah. Thank you for your attention. Follow us on TikTok, Telegram, Loca Deserta, nickname, or on Twitter, and also on YouTube. I think I will post it on YouTube. 11 minutes is too much. Okay, bye.